Love, whatever you're thinking of is just in your mind. We don't see what's behind every option and every choice we make in life. We just go and pray for good luck, because you never know what's gonna happen, and we're all.
I love this film. It's set in Indonesia, primarily in the streets of Jakarta, and it features a jazz singer. She's incredible, and she wears long, long gowns and jewels, and yet she's standing in amongst the slums. She's standing in the garbage dump. She's in the rundown alleyways. She's in amongst the markets where they're selling fish and vegetables. And yet the lyrics that she sings to them, never give up, keep dancing, is very inspiring. And I just love the faces of the people she meets, the smiles, the adorable children, the industry of the people. Great job. Excellent.
I thought this one was really well done. Absolutely. I thought the music was great. And I enjoyed what they were going for here, the contrast of this elegant, beautiful person, and the words in the song, the lyrics, just juxtaposed against the backdrops that they chose, and which I thought were just great. Just such a great selection of shots. The couch on the dumpster, I think, was one of my favorite, or rather, the couch in the landfill with her sitting on there. Just a lot of really interesting things going on in this one. I think the music is lovely too, so definitely have a look.
I think the singing voice was absolutely beautiful. Like, the person singing had an amazing voice, and the lyrics were also very powerful and strong. It was nice seeing the entire town. Like, just being able to see all different parts of the towns, it was very beautiful to see. And I love that we got to go through and see so many different types of people, and just get like small glimpse of their livelihoods and even like some of their stories. I also really like the part where we're watching like all the garbage like get like disposed of. Like, we get to like literally watch the town get cleaned, and like there's a lot of deep implications behind that. So yeah, I really enjoyed this film.
Most unlikely scenes and background actions, it was very uplifting. I truly enjoyed watching people's faces and going about their daily lives with a big smile on their faces and being happy, or looking happy at least. This music video has the most adorable lyrics, and her voice is astoundingly good. I really enjoyed this.
The music's really fun, really interesting. The juxtaposition between that and kind of this like pile of trash is pretty nice. It's very colorful. It's shot really beautifully, and you can kind of tell that this community is like really vibrant. I feel like that's the word that comes to mind when I watch this.
I enjoyed the cinematography for Clouds a lot, especially how the song is about hope, and the footage and the scenes where the artist chose to film her singing in her music video is also matching that. I love how the beginning starts off in a landfill and she's like this bright pop of yellow, and that imagery carries through. And I also loved how she captures just everyday moments of life and of everyday people in her song, and it's not like flashy, but it's like finding those moments of joy, finding that hope, that resiliency, and I thought it was really beautiful. It was also cool to hear her singing, and how it goes from like a sort of jazzy to a more like pop style, or R&B, or R&B not. I don't really know my music genres, but I enjoyed the shift in the music, and I thought overall it was very, very enjoyable.
I loved all of the work that they and all of the shots that they were able to get. I thought that they were all really like wide and expansive and really beautiful in that sense, even if they were like of things that you wouldn't necessarily peg as beautiful, like landfills, for example. I wouldn't necessarily peg landfills as beautiful, but they were able to get these like really interesting shots, like really wide and large, and to me the entire thing kind of carried. The music was very like upbeat, and like was a song that I could see easily getting stuck in my own head, which is always kind of fun. But the thing that really struck me about the video itself was that it kind of carried this, like, don't let what's happening in the world around you, or don't let circumstances get you down, don't let them, like, don't let it make you give up. Keep dreaming, keep having hope, like, keep going. And I thought that all of that was like woven into the footage that they had for the music video itself really well. At least that's what I took away from it.
Very lively piece that starts off in this kind of somber, more serious way, and it's not that it becomes frivolous in any way, it certainly doesn't, but it approaches this message in one way in the opening, but as it progresses, shifts and decides to take a more optimistic tone while still examining issues of poverty and pollution and climate circumstances in the world. So it's great because it doesn't decide that it's going to be one thing or another. It acknowledges that we must appreciate the joy in life while also dealing with the hardships. Those two things do not have to be mutually exclusive to one another. The song is very good. It's catchy and enjoyable, and the singing is fantastic. Very well done by the performer that we see throughout the piece, and you can really tell that she interacted very engagingly with the fellow citizens around her. We really see them enjoying themselves at points and enjoying her creation of this piece. And that makes us feel more a part of it. By seeing them engaging with her, we engage more with the piece itself. So Clouds is very enjoyable.